everybody, and welcome back to Ready, Steady, Play. I'm joined by Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie is helping me out during quarantine because I need help.
Yes, you do.
And we've got a game for you to show you today, which is not a laughing matter. It's actually a very serious matter. This is live on Kickstarter at the moment, so if you want to check it out, this is The Longest Trench by Udo Grebe Game Design, or UGG. And I may have said Grebe wrong, and I may get into trouble for that later. The game is designed by Arno Mason and Federico Moyerson, who are Belgian, and it's a First World War game in which you are replaying famous battles from the First World War. The idea is to get through the entire First World War conflict in a single game session. So what we've got here are all of the famous battles that we're going to be playing through, and 2 decks of cards that represent the Allies and the Central Powers. Interestingly, actually, the longest trench is in fact a trench that ran from Belgium all the way to Switzerland, and it was 750 kilometers long.
Wow.
That's nuts, right?
Yeah.
I learned that in the rulebook just now. I know nothing about the First World War at all. This is where we need Ollie, the history buff, to come and help us out.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty useless at this as well, for any history.
But that's okay. It's probably best not to know anything about history if you're going to be playing as the Central Powers.
Yes.
We're going to show you the game. So the way the game works is that we're going to play through these 20 battles until someone wins. So either someone will win, or we'll get to the end of battle 20, and then we'll see who has the highest score. And the score is tracked with this bar along the top here, with this little token that's going to move towards the left and the right until someone gets it into their total victory space. This side being the Allies, and this side being the Central Powers. And if you win a battle, it moves towards your side and away from your opponent's side. So it's a tug-of-war arm wrestle sort of thing going on. And each battle is worth a certain amount of victory points as well. You get bonus points if you win a decisive battle, and you get... your armies can get destroyed if you don't do very well in the actual battle. But what we're going to do is we're going to start by... Well, we've created our deck already. I've got 2 little baggies here to show you guys, actually. These come with some extra bonus cards, which are a stretch goal in the campaign. And you see they get bonus here on the card. And so you shuffle these, deal out 6, and then shuffle those 6 at random into your army deck. So a bit of replayability there if you've got these sets. But we've already done it.
Yep.
Exactly right. So we're just going to deal out 9 cards, and that's our starting hand. And essentially you're always going to have 9 cards going into the battles. And it's really a case of hand management. You know, we've got to make sure that we've got the cards we need to win the battles when we need them. That's going to be the case. But here's an army card that represents my soldiers, and they get a bonus for participating in certain battles. And I thought that was just kind of maybe I wasn't sure what the motivation behind that was, but it turns out it's actually a thematic thing. So the British infantry get bonus points if they're in battles that had British infantry in them.
Oh.
And that's why they're more effective. Whereas, now I'm regretting showing this card because I'm probably just going to shuffle it back in and draw a new one.
That'd have been a really good card for the first.
Yeah, exactly. Dang it. And if they're in a battle where they shouldn't really have been historically, so a bit of anachronism there, you can just pretend they're something else. You know, they're poorly trained conscripts from the local town or something like that.
That'll probably be what I've got in here.
Well, I think that the game is slightly harder for the Central Powers to win. I think that's a slight sort of historical nod to historical elements, because I think the Central Powers generally had a tougher time of it once the war began. And that's why we're giving them to you, because you're better than me and always winning. No pressure.
I think I will just keep it historically accurate when I lose. Right, let's have a look.
Let's have a look and see what we've got going on. So, there are 2 kinds of battles. Land battles, which is 18 of them, and there's 2 sea battles. And those are the tricky ones because you don't really want the fleets of ships in your hand until you get to the sea battles. But when you get to the sea battle, if you don't have any ships, you're in trouble. As I discovered.
I have a terrible hand.
Well, that's alright, because you're the attacker for the whole first year. which means that you'll get an extra card.
Oh yes, I can take that now, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Phew.
So the game has 3 phases: preparation, combat, and aftermath. But really, this just means preparation is sort of the build-up to the start of the battle, and we're doing the invasion of Belgium. We're going to move this little red token here along the board as we complete the different battles, and we'll go through all the different years here on the board. And in the preparation phase, we'll just do a bit of build-up. So we know that the central powers are the attacker, and that they start with 1 extra card from these symbols here. And at the end of the battle, it's going to be 1 victory point for the winner, and 2 cards for the winner as well. And obviously, drawing cards is going to help you to find the ones you need looking ahead. It is, if you really commit to a battle, you might start the next battle with fewer than 9 cards, but chances are that you'll have 9 cards anyway, so it's really more, and you'll have to discard some, so it's really more about sort of making sure you have the ones that you need for the best result. But that's the preparation step, and in the preparation step you can also discard some cards and draw new ones. Then it's the combat step, where we'll play out a battle, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then aftermath, you're going to maybe get killed, or maybe get points.
So now we're going to change them out if we want to, yeah?
Well, now we can play a special card if we want. So it's preparation is attacker draws extra cards. Then you can play a special card if you want, and then exchange cards, which means discarding and picking up.
Okay, I'm going to play this special one.
Recon flight.
Yeah, which means I can add or take away a point from any one of my dice that I roll.
But you're so good at rolling, you won't need it.
You'll find out that isn't true.
Well, I thought I'd just up the ante straight away. I'm going to play War in Serbia. Whoever wins this gets an extra point.
Ugh.
And now we can ditch up to 3 cards from our hand and draw new cards. Just 1 card, I think, actually. The Italian infantry, it seems they weren't in the battle at this point, because they've got no presence in 1914. So I'll discard them and draw 1 new card to replace them.
I am not going to discard any cards.
Very well then. Alright, and as the attacker, well now we go into, so now we're done the preparation step and we're into the battle step. And as the attacker, it's up to Debbie to play 1 face-up card into one of the 3 fronts. There's a center, left and right front, and it makes no difference which front you play into first. So we've got the Ottoman infantry. Now, what's really kind of funny to me is I remember the Ottomans from like ancient history.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of interesting to note that they were still around in the First World War. I'm probably sounding like a complete idiot, you know? They probably weren't part of ancient history, and I'm thinking of someone else completely. I don't know. I'm terrible at history.
This really is not the game.
Like, ancient Rome I can do. I feel like we spent a lot of time studying ancient Rome at school because anything other than ancient Rome and World War I and II was like problematic for the British. So you got a score of 1 there with the Ottoman infantry. Oh, you did.
Not my best army.
I've got some good old French infantry here who are a 4 for this battle.
Oh. And I will do my German infantry.
I'll put them up against my British infantry.
Oh, no! And last but not least,
the
Hungarian infantry. Yeah.
Aha! Well, have at thee with my American infantry. So now we're going to play our support cards, starting with me. I'll play out all the cards I want, but face down, and then we'll keep them secret until after the artillery is resolved. So I'm going to go and... what have we got here? We've got... poor Ottomans. They're kind of screwed, aren't they? Oh, poor Ottomans.
But are they?
But are they? Do you have a secret plan? Nazi zombies. Actually, this is before the Nazis, really, isn't it? Let's go ahead. Let's go. Where's my word? We'll go ahead and they're all kind of the same, so I don't really know who I should reinforce. I'm gonna reinforce the American guys. There you go, guys. We're gonna do another one. No, I'm gonna hold off for now. So just 1 support card.
Okay. I am also going to play a support card. And... oh, my goodness. And on here.
Oh my god. Okay, so now I think starting with you, we roll our artillery dice. And the game comes with 6 white dice that you can see here, but I've added in 4 red dice to make filming easier. Easier to distinguish on camera.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. A 1 and a 3. So what we're looking for here are 1 to 3. And 4 ups are misses, except later on when the artillery gets better in 1917 and 1918, and then 4s are hits too. And you add the strength of the die face.
Okay. Right.
When would you want to reduce a die? Oh, I suppose if you'd rolled a 4, you could reduce it to a 3 and use it.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be really cunning.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? So I can actually make that one a 2 if I wished.
Yeah, or you could make that 3 or 4 and not use it. I'd be okay with that.
Let me think about that. Okay, I will then... You win draws, don't you?
As the defender, I win ties.
Yeah.
The only time I don't win a tie is if nobody's committed any armies. There's always 3 fronts, but you don't have to commit an army. If your opponent commits an army and you don't, they automatically win. And if no one commits an army, it's a true tie and doesn't count for anything.
Okay, I'm going to put these guys on here.
Uh-oh. Alright, well, show me 3 3s, baby. The Allied artillery are very good, I'm sure. Well, it's not nothing. I'll take it.
Should have put my dice around the other way.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I should have done that. So I think, what have I got? French versus the Ottoman. Right, the Ottomans are just done. So currently that's a 4 on 5, but 6 on 5. Plus you've got a support card. And that's a 6 on 4 now. But I've got a support card, and you have a support card, and I can't remember what my card is, and I don't know what your card is. I think I'm going to do it this way around. A 1 on the Americans and a 2 on the British infantry. And now we reveal our support cards and find out what's happened. Whoa! Grenades!
I'll get this one first. I like the flamethrower, so I'm going to go with that.
Flaming bayonets.
Yeah. So that's 7. I don't get any of the bonuses.
Yeah, exactly. So that's 7 to my 7.
Oh. No!
God damn it.
And that's 7 again.
That's
isn't it?
7 to my 6. No, 7 to my 7.
I'm really pleased with these as well. So you've won all of them?
I have. I've won all 3 fronts. It's tight, but at least nobody was destroyed.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's actually me off to an incredible start. So you just basically have to not let me win anymore now. Because I'm going to get 1 point for winning, 1 point for a decisive victory, and an additional point for the war in Serbia.
What?
All right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And you get to draw an additional card.
I'll put that in there now.
So all of these cards that we played go into our discard piles. If anyone had lost a battle horrifically, they would have been destroyed and returned to the game box, but that didn't happen. That happens in battles where the difference is 4 or more. Debbie gets to draw 1 card because I've passed this point here on the battle board. So, you know, essentially as you increase towards your victory total, the opponents get an extra card, but I also get to draw 2 cards for winning the battle. Boo. Everyone's voting for the Central Powers. This is going to be a real sense of turmoil for the audience because they don't want me to win, but also I'm the Allies. Now, basically, we draw 4 more cards each. This is now the aftermath step. So after we'd revealed and calculated the fronts there, we moved on to aftermath, and we've discarded all the destroyed cards and adjusted the victory points total and everything. Now we're just going to draw 4 more cards. Then we're going to discard down to 9 if it's applicable, and then we just go again in Lannenberg. Debbie, where's Lannenberg?
Do you want to educate me on that? Have you any clue?
I don't have any clue.
Alright, well, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, and this card is removed from the game because it says so. And this one goes into your discard pile. So now this one's worth 2 points if you win it. So Debbie's going to try really, really hard not to let me win the war in like 3 battles. The game box, by the way, I should have said this takes 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how things go for you.
Yeah,
You know,
which
and-
at the rate I lose battles quickly.
Well, you've got the harder side. Oh, interesting. I've got some interesting cards here. I think this must be somewhere in Russia. And I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
Right, I've got 10 cards, so I do have to discard a card. So I guess I'll discard this boat and hope I don't need it later.
Are we going to
So once you've
play a
got...
special? Yes, I am going to play a special. Which is this one? Which is, I think, the one you just played earlier on.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have to make sure you win this battle, Debbie.
Yeah,
because
I'm determined.
If you play that and lose, I win the game. In battle
Oh.
2.
Do you?
Doesn't it say that?
In case you win the next battle, you gain it. No, it doesn't say anything
Oh,
about
no, it
you
doesn't
getting
say
an extra
anything.
point.
My card did. Look, my card's like... Oh, no, score immediately... I didn't. I thought this card was that card, and then I got confused. This just says immediately gain a point, but this can be countered with a support card. Did you have any support cards to discard?
No, I don't think so.
Ugh. This is my downfall. Read the cards, buddy. Jeez.
So I am going to play this one.
Cool. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. No risk to you all. I'm sure I saw a card earlier that was like, you know, whoever wins this gets an additional point. That's the one I was thinking of. So, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so, yes, I'm not going to play a special. So, now we can discard any number of cards from our hand and then draw the equivalent number.
I am going to get rid of a fleet.
I think I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to hang on to the cards in my hand.
That confident.
Yeah?
I've got rid of one. And that's all I'm going to get rid of.
Ooh, should I be worried? Cool, over to you.
Okay.
Commence the attack at Leninberg in Russia? So it's the German infantry,
Yep.
level 3. Well, this is why I was banging on about it. Here's my Russian infantry, who are only a 1, but they're +3 in this battle of Leninberg.
Great. I'm going to lose this as well.
Super short playthrough. German infantry. Well,
Yeah.
at least your German infantry are very versatile.
Like, yeah.
And they get better in the second half of the war as well.
But I'll have used them all up then.
Well, they'll all be dead at the hands of my
Yeah.
Russian infantry. That I've been hanging on to.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Because I saw that they were in this battle, and I was like, yes. The Austro-Hungarian infantry come back in. Well, do you know who's not good in this battle? It's the French. This is not their jam.
Oh, yeah.
They were present in every other battle. So in this battle, these are in fact merely meager Russian conscripts of some description. Okay, support cards? Is that next?
Yes, it is.
Well, let's help out the French infantry. And do I go hard into this one? Do I think I should go hard into this one? Because I could just win. What about if I do this? And then also this.
Great.
I actually don't think I can. Oh no, if I have to win all 3 fronts
What to then win?
to win the game.
Well, I'm not letting that happen.
Good on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
All right. Well then let's see what the artillery does for us.
That's this. Okay. Oh, it's an extra.
Extra couple of points.
Extra couple of points, yeah. Take them. Well, I think I'm probably lost that. So I'm going to put them here.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear. I guess I'll put this one in here and these two over. Oh god damn it. This is really bad. But the next battle should be yours, probably. Possibly.
Well, if I can get through this battle.
Yeah, if you can survive this battle. Let's find out.
Right.
Shall we flip these over?
Yeah.
Okay, well I've got some grenades. Oh, you've got the airplane!
Yes, I do!
Oh, do you want to... So the airplane's a bit like artillery, but it's 1 to 4 is hits, and a 5 to 6 means the airplane flies back into your hand.
And I'm going to use this one.
A special special
airplane.
number die.
Yeah.
Oh, the airplane leaves.
That's it then, I think.
History's not on your side today. At least you get it back in your hand.
Yeah, true. I'll do that at the end, yeah. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Oh, you've got Eric S. Ludendorff.
Yeah.
And he gives everyone a +2.
He does. So I'm going to put +2 on these dice to remember, yeah? So I'll put
If you
3.
like. You can
And
do
I'll
that.
do that one for 2 extra as well.
Okay, to help you work it out.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for you,
Oh, no!
I brought
Oh,
Douglas
no!
Haig, who does the exact same thing.
I was really confident with this.
We are not instructed in the rules to amend these dice, but it is actually a helpful idea. And I've also got barbed wire or mortars, depending on how you calculate it. Oh, they're not. They don't get a bonus. It's the wrong level.
Oh. I was even quicker than the quickest game they said it was going to be.
Less than half. Well, to be fair, oh yeah, wait a minute. Have I won all 3 fronts?
Yes, I think you have.
Yes, I have. Oh, I've won.
That was terrible. I didn't win one battle. One front.
I've won every front. I've won all 6 fronts so far. So, actually, I think some of your people are moided.
Yes. They are, aren't they? This one. I've got 7.
You've got 7, and I've got 10. So you're okay.
And 6.
6, and I've got 10. So yeah, the German, is it German infantry?
Yeah.
They're dead. They go back in the box. Get them out of here. And then on this front, it's
4.
your 4 to my 8. So they are also dead.
No.
The Austro-Hungarian infantry. Well, how about this? Seeing as how we're still only just scratching the surface of this game, why don't we play? I'll put myself up here.
Yeah.
And we'll play one more battle.
Yeah, come
See
on.
what happens.
Let's make it 3 of 3 losses. And this goes back in my hand, so that's good at least.
All right. Well, let's see how this goes, because I've really overextended myself. I kind of just went all in for a second battle win, and it paid off. So I get 1 card for having won that, and you get 1 card as well for me having advanced towards the end, and then we get to draw 4.
Yeah.
So now I've actually only got 8 cards in my hand. And I see we've got a sea battle coming up as well. So I'm going to be wanting to think about, that too. I think that if you knew about history, this would be quite fun. To look at all these cards and be like, oh, these guys are those guys. Or,
yeah.
I think my understanding is that Haig was an absolute butcher, right? The general I just played.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't care if you live or die.
Oh. Well, which was clearly the case.
He wasn't. Yeah. Well, yeah. To be fair, he managed to save all his troops in that one, but I got a really lucky die roll too. And you're still the attacker on this one. You're the attacker in all 3 of the all 4 of the battles in 1914. We're now in Marne, by the way. Marne? Marne? Debbie, where's Marne? Whoa, the Landenberg battle lasted 4 days.
Or 4 minutes.
Well, we are supposed to be getting through the war in an evening, right?
Yeah, true.
So the game's living up to its promise.
Right, I am going to play a special card because I feel like this is the time. Come on, just do it.
What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna play this special card because I think it might be quite fun.
On all fronts that's zone, you can deploy your armies/fleets face down. Oh, that is fun! Fog of War. I like that.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so you can deploy them face down, or you can deploy one face up and the other's face down, you know? To, like, mess with your opponents. Cool. Okay, I'm going to play Women at Work, which says I can draw 3 cards, keep 2 of them, and discard the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who we got here? Huh. Well, we'll keep these 2 and get rid of the Russian army, because they weren't in this battle. They were in the last battle.
Yeah, but you didn't need them, did you? I'm going to get rid of 2. And take 2.
And I'm just going to hang on to what I've got.
Okay.
Alright, over to you. There's a secret. Let's see your secret. I'm going to say, what have I played? I don't know. I've already forgotten.
That's going to be my trouble, is remembering what I've done.
Oh, now we're going to send... Oh, wait, let's send... Yeah, this is fine. Let's send these people. Yep, that's cool.
And I'll do this.
Aha! Okay. And now it's for me to play support, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to put a support here and here.
You done?
Yep.
I'm going to do a support here. And here.
I guess now we roll our artillery dice.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, when do we flip them up? When do we flip the picks up? I don't know.
Shall I go first?
Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, that's a 3. Honestly,
That's all 3 of them are useful.
Yes. Great. Now I just have to remember what I put, where I put it. Okay.
Yeah, I've already lost complete track of this. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Show me not all misses. Oh, no. 1.
I could make a comeback here.
I guess I'll give it to him. Or actually, no, I'll give it to him. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, no. Not good.
And before we turn them up, I do have an aeroplane in here, so shall I throw this one?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, I'll show you that's my aeroplane, I think it is.
Dramatic reveal of the airplane. I bet
Let's see
it's
if he can fly home
off again. Yeah, he's just gonna leave. Nope, he's gonna add 3 to that front.
Ooh.
Oh, you might have won one.
All right. You might have finally won one.
I didn't need it like that. Cool.
Ready?
Yep. I've got the French infantry, who are 4. So I think I've definitely lost this.
Yes.
Because you've got 8. So in here I've got the British infantry, who are a 4.
Oh, I've just got a 3 for the Germans. They've got support of 2.
They've got support from their grenades. But I've got Joseph Papa Joffrey, who is a general from this battle specifically,
No.
which means he's +3 to all fronts.
No.
Indeed, and if I win, I get an additional point. Well, actually, that's an effect for everyone, so if you won, you would also get an additional point. See, this is the card I got confused by.
Does that now mean I've just lost this battle then?
No, because that's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm the defender. And that's... I've got 7.
And I've got 8.
Yes.
So I've won.
Yes, you've still won that by a point.
Good.
But at least my French aren't killed. That's 7 to 8. No, I've won this one. I've got 8. I've got 6, 7, 8.
It comes down to this then, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, so it's you've got 7. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with my bayonets. So it's a tie, but I've won it.
No, I was really confident.
You did excellently well. If I didn't have Joseph Papa Joffrey supporting me, because he's only +1/+1/+1.
Yeah.
Unless he's in this
battle.
particular battle. He's +3 on all fronts because you had the bonus to the top. He's a support Marechal. I give up.
Oh, goodness.
Never mind, eh?
No. Good game.
Well, should we do another battle?
Well, I think we should really.
It's quite fun.
Yeah, come on.
Do.
Prolong my pain.
Well, these guys are all dead now, you see, and I have to see if I can at least save up enough boats for the sea battle. Dogger's Bank. Don't waste all your boats, or else you're going to be sad.
Yeah.
So as the winner of that gets no cards, but I think seeing as how I've transcended over here, you should get 1 card for the patriotism target.
Okay.
Okay, and then we both get 4?
Yep.
I'm only going to have 8 cards for this battle. Ooh. These people were not... I mean, never mind.
You can only use fleet armies in this then, or you can use...
Oh, we're not in the sea battle yet.
Oh.
Next battle, yes. Only fleet armies.
Right, yeah.
Like that one what I discarded earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Very well, then you get to start as the aggressor, you get to draw a card.
Oh. 2.
Now, at this point, you can go over 9, because you don't discard down till 9 till the end of the aftermath round. So Debbie has more options.
Of losing. Okay, yeah. So now we're starting to exchange, are we? I play specials.
Yep, so if you have a special that you want to play, now's the time.
Yes, because, I mean, I've already lost, haven't I? So...
It would have been good if the war was over in 6 months, though, because, you know... I mean, actually, the first battle here is August 1914, and the game ended at the end of August 31st. So really, the war was less than a month, which probably would have been better in the long run.
Really would have been, wouldn't it?
You know?
Yes, I will play a special. Time to play this one. Your opponent can deploy a maximum of 2 fronts in the next land battle.
So you automatically win a front, basically.
Yes, come on. Surely. Now I can't lose.
Right, so I've just got to really win the other 2 fronts. Okay, well, I'm going to play Headquarters Plans, which lets me draw a card from my discard pile and put it in my hand. And actually, I'm really just preparing for next time, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take back my boat. Just in case I need it. I'm still feeling confident. Alright, so now we discard cards and then draw the equal number of cards.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll discard the Romanian infantry and draw a replacement.
I'm going to discard 2 Ottoman infantries.
Oh, cool. I had no idea these people... Well, I guess... I was like, I had no idea these people were involved in this war. And then I'm like, oh yeah, but it is World War. Everyone in the world was involved, I suppose.
I can't lose another one, can I? Do I get rid of another card? No. Okay.
Well, I'll make it easy for you. Did you already do one?
Yes.
You must do them all at once.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's in the rules, so It's a good thing you're happy with your hand.
Okay. Ready?
No, but go ahead.
My army's ready.
Your army's super ready. Oh, look at that. 5 German infantry.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? 5 Belgian infantry.
This is you're getting all of them that need to be there. Then one must all be on the bottom.
The Germans clearly didn't enter the war till 1916, so
Apart from this one.
they shouldn't be here.
Apart from these guys. That's the only one I've had that's been worthwhile.
Early
playing.
war German infantry. Oh yeah, look at their funny hats. And their good mustaches. Okay, well, that's okay, because I'm also going to play some time-traveling American infantry.
And these guys coming back in again.
The Austro-Hungarian infantry. Well, they're going to have an easy time, because I'm not playing down there, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so now we can play some support cards, right?
Yep.
So we're currently all tied up. That's interesting. Yes. But no support for the Austro-Hungarian. No. They've got this on lockdown.
Right.
Artillery fire!
Artillery. Come on, guys.
Mortars!
Oh, no. Only one hit. Well, it's got 2, I suppose. Right, who am I going to put that to?
This would be the worst time to get Yahtzee.
Yes. Who have I got here? Oh, no.
Which support cards did you put down?
Very good question. Oh no.
What are which support cards I put down?
Alright.
Alright, here I go. Bam! Oh, it's not bad.
It's not bad, is it? You only needed 2.
Got those.
Anyway.
Well, can I not put? Can I put some artillery down here and just defend it? Just blow those guys up with artillery? I can't, by the way. I cannot put anything down on a front with no army card. Alright, shall we reveal?
Yes.
Alright, so currently you're on 7.
Yes.
And you've got +1 for smoke grenades
Yeah.
or trenches. So you're on 6.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm also on... so you're on 8.
5, 6. Yes. Sorry,
And
8.
I'm also on 7. And I've got smoke in the trenches, which is 4. Because it's really... my trenches are better than yours.
It really is harder being the enemy. Okay.
It looks like this card should be your card, because it's got your banner here. I was like, this card? Is this my card? Then it's got my colours on the back, so...
This is how you're winning, you're just taking
I just took all the best cards and put them into one deck, yeah.
Before I came up to play.
I need to sabotage you to win.
Yes! 1 extra shot for everybody.
So this is a German general.
Yeah.
So it affects all armies in land battle, and 1 general per battle, but this is Erich von Falkenhayn. I see.
So I'm just going to move that one just so I can remember. I don't think it makes any difference.
Well, I've got T.E. Lawrence of Arabia, the movie guy. Unfortunately, this isn't his battle, which is
I'll put one there as well.
Megiddo at the end of the war. So he's just +1 as well.
I put the dice there so that we remembered it was +1.
But he's the movie guy.
Who?
Is it Thomas Elliot Lawrence? If I just made that up. Thomas Edward Lawrence? Oh my god.
And this is probably a lie, but somebody once told me that he lived down the road from where I grew up.
Ah.
Yeah.
It could be true. It could be... We'll never know.
Probably a lie.
Where was that?
In Hythe in Hampshire.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so in some little cottages. But they could have been pulling my leg. Right, did I still lose?
So you've got on this front you've got 9
9
to my 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I've won that front. And on this front you've got 4,
3,
5
5, yeah.
to my 7. So yes, you're still lost.
The only one I've won is one that's not been against anybody. It's absolutely terrible.
When my army couldn't show up.
Oh my goodness.
The Central Powers have it hard.
They do. I don't want to beat them anymore.
I guess maybe the idea is that they have to just try to, like, not lose the first year of the war.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you can sort of, like, scrape through it,
yeah,
maybe they get better later on, because obviously it's really all about the bonuses and when they trigger.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of the cards in this deck have these, like, strong pink bonuses early on. Or, like, very few bonuses later on. But as we saw, once the German soldiers enter the war on your cards, you start to see a lot more of these, like, boxes getting filled in on the bottom half of your cards.
Yeah, I've definitely got more going on the bottom half.
So once you get into the second half of the war...
Like, all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
My goodness.
You just got to get through the first half. Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to get another point and another card. Should we do a sea battle and see if we've managed to get our sea forces together?
Yes.
All right. Well, why don't you take another card as well, and then, you know, to simulate
advancing off the table,
off the end of the table, yeah, and then we'll both get 4, and we'll see who's got enough ships to fight in Dogger's Bank. And call this the decisive battle for all the beans, and I'm the attacker. So I've got to make sure. Now, a lot of generals say can only be used in a land battle, so keep that in mind, just in case you're planning to use one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, to start with, it's, as the attacker, I get to draw cards equal to the number shown by the attacker symbol. It's none. I get no cards.
Oh, good. Something's going my way.
So then we can play a special card. I'm going to play... I'm not going to play this guy, actually. I was going to play this special card, but now I think it's a bad idea. So, over to you. Would you like to play a special card?
No. Ew.
So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to discard these 3. I'm getting rid of my infantry here that are good in the first half of the war, because I'm thinking they're probably not going to be very good going into the second half. Certainly they've got no bonus, and they've only got a bonus in 1 battle. And also I'm getting rid of this guy. I was going to play him as a special card, because he lets me draw 1 and then shuffle my discard into the deck again. But I'm thinking, actually, I've not seen all that many boats.
Yep.
So if I play him now, I might not see any boats.
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can draw some boats now, and that would be good luck.
That's basically what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to get rid of an army. And this Paul von
Hindenburg. Paul von Hindenburg. Did he make the blimps?
Did he?
I don't know, wasn't there a blimp called the Hindenburg? Was it named for him?
Don't know, but I'm getting rid of him. So we need rid of 2.
You're fired! Your blimp sucked!
I hope that I
totally burned up. Okay. Cool. Well, Debbie, I've got one tiny little chugga boat. I'm playing it to the Vanguard, which is the boat in the front of the fleet.
Right. I'm going to play... Come on. I've got to win on water, maybe. Maybe that's where I was going wrong previously. I'm not good on land.
Alright, well, now I'm going to play a boat to the middle of the fleet.
So am I.
And it's time for the Vanguard. My most powerful boat. I call it the HMS Bad Boat.
HMS Bad Boat. The best you can do.
The HMS Poor Effort. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I'm going all in. Come on. The sea is my place to win.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, that's it from me.
Confident with your HMS. Useless there.
The HMS Best Boat.
So you get to...
Yes, I'll go
Okay.
first because I'm the attacker. And this is called broadside fire if you're at sea, rather than artillery. So here comes my broadside. Be careful. Bam! Oh, it's bad. I'll give that to him. The bad boat. Actually, it's alright. Maybe I shouldn't because you already know if you've won that. If I do this, all the information is apparent. You already know you've won that. But then you... Oh, I'll do it anyway. Ooh. Oh, it's so good! God damn
I
it.
told you I was a seagoing pirate in this
You're a
battle.
pirate at heart. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to play more pirate games.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
And they're all getting an extra 2.
Yep. Oh dear. I think the HMS Bad Boat is the HMS Screwed Boat. Alright, well I've got a little bit of airplane support. Actually, it's Rene Fonck of the Air Force. Come on, Rene. I really need a 4 here, buddy. Oh, it's a 1. This is the worst you could do while still being helpful.
At least he came and joined you. Mine just kept flying away. Here we go. Yes! An extra point for everybody. An extra...
Colonel Mustafa
Kennel?
Kemmel?
Kennel?
In effect for all armies, Gallipoli yields 1 extra VP for the winner. Well, the fleets are not armies,
Oh, no.
but also that might be referring to this. And also
Right.
all the other generals do say, they specifically say only affects land battles.
Yeah. So I
And
get
it,
that
it
that's
might just
only
be,
there,
I think maybe we just apply the top part.
Come on, I need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
I'm going to change you to 3 then, just so we remember. That's okay.
Sure, if you like. This
I've
is Debbie's unique maverick method, not what the rules state.
I have the memory of a goldfish. So, okay, next.
Yep.
You first.
Oh yeah, okay. It's boat bayonets. Bayonets on the boats. We strap them to the front. We charge with them. I mean, I think I'm totally shafted here.
Yes, you are. Woohoo! Extra 2.
So that's a 9 points. Oh my god, I think you've sunk all my boats. When we get to Jutlands...
Wait till you see this one. Yes!
Machine gun.
Taking him down.
So what we've got then is we've got 5 against 2. We've got 9 against 4. And we've got 10 against 6. So all of my boats have been destroyed. I don't know if I have more boats in the deck, but I guess that would also mean that I could be completely screwed in Jutland. And Debbie, you would win a decisive battle for 3 points.
But if you weren't already 6 points down there.
Miles off the board.
This was my time.
This is your time to
Yeah.
shine. Yeah, you had all of the good support cards set up and ready to go. And I thought I'd done quite well actually just finding the boats.
Yeah. They are tricky to find actually, aren't they?
Yeah, you have to be careful. Like
Yeah.
you could easily end up in a situation where you've just got and actually we've got roughly the same. I think you've got 1 more boat point than me. Your total's 10 and mine's 9. But you just had all the support and that incredible dice roll.
Yes. 1-1.
And destroyed all of my
I know,
boats.
so that's really good.
So they're all out of the game, which is like... Luckily, there's only 1 other sea battle, so hopefully not that big a deal. Who knows? Could still be a big deal. Shall we just do 1 more round? 1 land battle in 1915 to
Yeah,
see how
come
your
on.
Germans
Yes.
Germans fare.
Do I get anything for that? An
Yes, you
extra?
get to draw 2 cards, and you get 3 points. I'm not really sure how I'm going to calculate this, though.
No, I don't think I would even...
I think I've given up on this track.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So then you've got your 2 extra bonus point cards for winning, and we're going to draw up to 4. All right. And I still don't actually have all that many cards. Ooh. Ooh. Okie dokie. I forgot to move on the red pawn as well. Now it's at the sea battle, and now it's at Missourian Lakes, February 1915. I like all the little photos as well of all the different battles. They're quite good. So this one's got a picture of men running through what looks like a lake.
Yep.
And a big explosion in the water. Which is like, oh man, that's scary.
Right.
I don't know. I watch war films and I'm just like, oh my god. I only like to play at war in my living room. When it involves card games. You're the attacker.
So I get to go first, yeah?
You get to draw one bonus card as well.
Great. Yes, I think I am going to play a bonus card. Should I get rid of your one?
Oh, yeah.
Which is going to be
Fine.
choose one card from your discard pile and add it to your hand.
Headquarters plans. They're doing the planning at the headquarters.
Well...
You've got your entire deck in the discard.
I know, that's why I thought I might as well play it.
Yeah, choice of everything.
So, let me think what I might need.
And then we can discard up to 3 and draw new ones.
I've just got 2.
Oh, look at that. Now you're going to draw 1 and then shuffle and replace. Cool. I'm going to get rid of Boat. I needed you last time, Boat. So the good news is I still have at least 1 vote. Am I going to get rid of anything else? Yeah, I'm also going to get rid of Philippe Pétain. Pétain. Yes, this man. So 2 cards. Come on, good cards. Oh, god damn it, another boat.
Have you?
Yeah. All my good boats. At least I still have some. I have to hang on to them now. We've got another sea battle in just 4 years. I mean, 4 battles. We'll be back at sea. Alright. Bring it on.
Yeah, there we go.
I only did 1 attack and I lost horribly. So far. Okay, so this is the German infantry who are now 5. Alright. What have I got here? Somebody good, please. Alright, well here's some... Here's the Australian and New Zealand army, who are a 4.
Ooh.
Aha!
Bah.
How about
That was a more German infantry.
these 2 Germans are particularly good in this one battle.
Yes,
I see
they
what
are.
you've done. Well, those are the Anzac infantry. But here are the Canadian infantry. They're also 4.
Wait for it. These are also good in this battle.
Oh my god, you brought
I've been waiting for this battle.
all the Germans who are actually at the Missourian Lakes. Well, I've got some anachronistic British infantry. None of these people are actually at this battle, so they only get their top numbers. But, you know, they're all fairly strong, I guess. They're okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's going to be fine. So I'm going to put out my my support cards. So this one I'm giving to the Canadian infantry, because I love them. Actually, do you know what? Let's give this to... What am I actually doing here? That's 4 against 5. That's 4 against 6. That's 3 against 2. So we'll give this to them. We'll give this to them.
It's a 4.
Oh yeah, 3 against 4. That's right. We'll give them him. I mean, that card.
Okay. No.
Have you considered
Not playing some stuff?
not playing support
No,
cards
I'm just...
and saving them for later?
No. I mean, I could, I suppose. Don't get into my head. I was feeling confident.
I mean, this is only battle 6 of 20. Therefore, we're not even halfway into the war. Point being, you never know when you might need these cards later on.
All right. What? No. I'm going to play another one.
Not against the Canadian infantry.
Yes.
How could you?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's your artillery first. Not another 222, please. It's another good roll,
It's
though.
not bad, is it? Take them out first. Okay. Oh my goodness me. Alright.
Yeah. Pretty good.
It's not bad, is it?
It's pretty good. Could be worse. That. Alright. You ready?
Yes.
Alright, front number 1. You've got a total of 7. I've got 5 on the table, and that's 8 with my machine gun.
No, I've got 8.
Do you? Oh, yeah, you
3, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I'm the
You
defense.
still win.
But you're right, my maths was bad.
But isn't that easy?
I'm only bad at math when it works in my favor. Okay, so you've got 6 on the table to my 5 on the table.
Yeah. Oh, no, I've got another 2.
Oh, God, your bonuses! So you've got 8, 9, 10 to my 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, so I've won one.
By 1 point.
That's why you're trying to get in my head.
But it's not over yet.
Oh, no. Ready?
You got a machine gun.
Yes.
So that's a total of 7. I've got 5 on the table here. But I got my general, who gives everyone +1.
I want to just smash those dice off the table.
So I have in fact lost this by 1 point. This also means I've won that one by a point. So I've hung in there on the Missourian lakes.
I was really chuffed with how I'd worked out like these little.
Yeah, you nailed it on the. You had all of the right German infantry.
And I still couldn't win.
Well, I had the right smoke. This was the smoke that was present here on the lakes.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Really
The
good.
right smoke.
I think it's these dice.
The red dice.
Yeah, you've weighed them.
Shh! Don't tell anyone.
Goodness. Oh, I lost another one then.
Yeah, let's get. Well, the next battle is going to be the first land battle where I'm the attacker.
Okay.
So let's have a look and see what happens. And as the winner of the last battle, I get a single bonus card.
Yeah.
And then we both get to draw 4, but I'm going to have to do a quick shuffle, reset, and get 2 more cards. So we're on Gallipoli now.
Yeah.
Which is April 1915 to January 1916. Holy sugar! This battle went on for over a year. No, not quite a year. But like 8 months.
Wow.
Wow. That's nuts. 8 months.
That's terrible, isn't it?
That's awful. Imagine being at war for 8 months. Right, so first I draw 2 extra cards because I'm the attacker. Show me the ones who were in this battle. And then I can play a special card. So I will play the Raymond Poincaré. Yep, a card that I know a lot about. Historically, he was a French president, and he had a good team. And he was around during the First World War. He lets me draw a card and then shuffle all cards again to form a new draw stack. But I don't actually have any, so I'll just draw a card. And over to you.
I'm not going to play any specials. I know, but I think that's the first one.
So let me think here. Okay, well let's actually get rid of these 2, and possibly one of these other ones. I don't know what I should. Oh wait, let me check these again. Oh, I should probably get rid of that. Okay, we'll get rid of that one, and we'll get rid of that one, and that's it. So 2. the French infantry were clearly not at Gallipoli because in fact, the French were basically not fighting this year, apparently.
No. They're the year off.
That makes sense. They must have been tired after year one.
Yeah.
They did a lot there. Okay.
And I'm going to change 3.
That's the face of someone who just got what they wanted.
Is it? Or is it?
Or is it?
Or is it? Oh, crumbs. Okay.
All right. I'm ready to begin the offensive. I shall first send out... Yes. The British infantry who are here actually at the battle. So there are 4.
Fantastic.
This is the only battle they took part in.
Are we
this
on that
year.
battle, are we?
Yeah.
Thought we were the one before. Hang on, let me change some stuff around then. Yes, I'm also at the battle.
Oh, no.
Now I know which battle I'm at.
All right. Here is an American army that didn't show up until the very end of the war, but it doesn't matter because they're really good anyway.
I'm still there.
That's a support card, Debbie.
I got so excited that they were there. That's showing you it.
Yes, I will use this information to definitely win and not lose.
Okay. I'll go with that army.
Oh, they're a bit early. They weren't here till Gisonzo. Interestingly, this battle that we're going to play next actually started after Gallipoli and ended before it. So this one took place during that one.
Yeah, it was only a short one.
And then we're skipping ahead from January 1916 to February 1916. Oh, Verdun! It was 11 months? Look, February to December 1916. Wow. 11-month battle. Do you think that's the famous one with the 2 trenches facing off?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to go do some research.
We were the right choices to play this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for my final army, I'm going to send in more Americans.
They're really strong, aren't they?
They're really good, given that they only actually took part in one actual battle.
Oh, my goodness.
They're 7 if you get them in the right battle.
I'm not going to send in anyone.
You're just going to leave that front open?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Well then, are you playing any support cards?
Well, yes, seeing as I know there's somebody there. Might not surprise you to know.
Oh yeah, the Austro-Hungarian infantry are not quite at the right battle, are they?
Nah.
Is it just me, or does that photo of him look a little bit like, is it Clouseau from the Pink Panther?
So I was going to say the chap from Pink Panther, yeah. I don't know the name of the actor is, but yeah.
It's Peter Sellers.
That's it.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay. Well, I will also add in some support. Yep. Yep. And now we do artillery, and it's me first.
Yes.
Because I'm the attacker now. I'm the aggressor. Wow. That would be a great role if this was any other game. It's a Michael Smith thing to say. Jeez, this roll would be great if I was trying to get other numbers. Oh, look at that. You've nailed it.
Yeah, I have. It's a 1, 2 and a 3, look.
Unreal.
Well, I can't use one, so I'll put the 1 there.
You give it to me?
Oh. Again, I've forgotten where I put my stuff down.
There's possibly going to be rules for peeking at them. But,
yeah, so I'm not going to. It's okay.
Well, they haven't written them yet, if there are rules for peeking at those cards. All right, well, let's have a look here then. So you've got 6 face up on the table.
Yeah.
Against my 4.
Yeah.
If we flip these over, I've only got 5. So you've won that one.
Yes, and I think I might have destroyed it, have I?
Ooh.
Because these are the battle.
So that's plus 4. So you've got 10 to my 5. Yeah, you've killed the British infantry.
Yes.
They're moided. Get out of here, guys. You're
Good.
dead. Oh, it's the airplanes.
It's that plane again. Here he comes.
I got all the trenches that I needed for the previous battle in the lake. Oh, he's added. That's too. Wow. So your guy who was just a 1 is now worth 7.
Yeah.
So you've also won that one against he's a 5
Yes.
in total. So, well, it looks like you've won that battle.
A comeback.
You won Gallipoli. I can't. I don't know who won Gallipoli in real life. Probably everyone just lost because that's kind of how war is. But
went on for that long. They certainly did. Do I get an extra point for winning?
No, because you didn't win all 3 fronts. You get 2 points.
That's all right.
And no extra cards. Because
No.
you got to get all 3 fronts if you want a decisive victory, which is worth a bonus point.
Okay.
That battle is called Race for the Sea. I guess it makes sense that it's right before the sea battle. Woo! Alright, I'm going to do another offensive. Seeing as how I lost that one, I'm going to do another one, and this one's going to be great. Okay?
Yep.
So, you didn't actually get any cards for winning that, which is interesting. And I suppose that's the kind of thing you'd probably want to be looking at and thinking about if you were like, if the game was super close and tight, and you were like and you knew the cards really well as well. Like, we've already been through the deck once, so I think getting to know the cards in the game would probably come around quite quickly. And then you can, I guess if you knew the history as well, you'd probably sort of have some idea about when different armies are going to show up.
Yeah.
And like the kind of strength your opponent can play, which would be quite cool. Okay, so first we did the points of the cards, so we get to draw 4. And then we have to discard down to 9. But that's not going to be a problem for me because I've still only got 8.
Does one of us who's the attacker get an extra card?
At the beginning of this battle, yeah, this is still technically the aftermath of the last battle.
Yeah.
I went ahead and moved the red one preemptively. My bad. Oh, here's the Russian infantry I needed in the last battle.
Yeah, I've got the Ottoman infantry I needed in the last battle as well.
So I'm going to draw one more card now because I'm the attacker. Aha! And then we can play specials. I'll play the special, which is choose a card from your discard pile and add it to your hand. So just a quick look through here and see what I've got. Something that was in this battle. Nothing here was in this battle. How about you?
I'm not going to do anything.
No support cards. Okay, well then it's time to discard and draw up. I guess that I'm getting rid of some Russian infantry who I needed in the last battle, so they're getting punished by being discarded, and the smoke that I needed in 2 battles ago as well. Hopefully we'll get some cool new toys! Ah! Both people who should have been in the last battle. God damn it. Alright, over to you.
Right, I don't need to change any up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I'm the attacker, so I shall put out my first attack card. It's the British infantry, who are not in this battle. They were in the one before it. But they didn't show up for that one, so they're here now.
These guys are in the battle.
Well, no matter, because here comes the British Expeditionary Force, who are also not in this battle, or in fact in the war after year 1.
Yeah. These guys aren't in the battle, but they are.
But they're participating.
They're participating.
Ah, surprise! Here's the Italian infantry who were in the battle.
And my guys are in the battle too, but less than you, apparently.
They were less enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, we don't want to be there.
Can't imagine why. Okay, so now we're going to play some support cards, starting with you.
Your guys are in the battle are better than my guys. My guys didn't scrub up.
Exactly, my guys who weren't in the battle are still more present than your guys who were in the battle. Or just as present.
Okay, then. Well, that's upsetting.
Well, it's because we're the British, you see. We've just finished conquering all the world, and we're very highly trained at conquering and it's fighting.
That's it.
Just the one?
Yep.
Alright, so let me think here. There's still the dice, and they've been largely, with the exception of I think one very good roll I had, they've been largely going in your favour, which of course means absolutely nothing, because probability cares not for precedence, but, you know, in my mind, I have the Gambler's fallacy, which means it should finally go in my favour. So currently that's 4 on 4. So let's just play down a single support card here. I can only play one support card here. What am I talking about? Yeah, we'll just do that one. What is this? 4 on 2. They weren't even in that battle, were they? I think that's probably fine. I probably don't need a card in there. And then over here we've got 5 on 4. Give them that. Okay.
You rolling first, aren't you?
I am, actually. I'm going first, so fingers crossed. We're not being abandoned to do Sonjo by ourselves. Ugh. My artillery's rubbish. Rubbish! I'll give it to this guy. Oh, this guy. Ugh. Horrible.
Right. Oh no, just as bad.
Yours isn't much better.
Right, let's get rid of those. Oh crikey.
I realise now my mistake. Oh no, I don't. Yes, it's fine.
Ah, what have you got there? 4, 5. Oh no.
Oh yes, the wrong battle. I thought for a second your Ottoman infantry were 5.
No, these chaps
Yeah, they're
aren't.
only a 2 because they weren't here.
Yes.
Phew!
Oh. I think I'm going to lose again, aren't I? Oh, this is very annoying. Okay.
Like, we're just endeavouring to recreate historical accuracy.
I just, yeah, if you've got one, you've beaten me on everything. Because these guys were in the battle, weren't they?
Oh, yes, they were.
So they're already
A 5 to your
5.
4.
And you win ties.
No, you win ties. Because you're the defender.
Oh. Sorry, it's taking me ages, isn't it? Just for 2 extra hits.
Yeah, but that could be the thing that, like, it's easy when you just roll, like, a whole bunch of good ones, right?
Yeah.
It's when you have one thing, that's
Yeah.
when it's hard.
Or if you just, if you had none of them, I'd go, oh, okay.
Or if
Right.
it was like, if it was a foregone conclusion, it'd be fine.
Oh, my goodness me. Right, yeah.
So that puts your 4 up to a 6.
Yeah.
Just in case this isn't a plus, anything more than a +1.
You see what he's trying to do. Get in my head.
A little bit of table talk.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do it like that. Oh. Never has so much been thought over. 2. No, I know what you're doing. It's going there.
Cool. Let's go up here then.
Yeah.
And what have I got? I've got 5 on the table to your 4, and I've got +1.
Yes.
Oh, +2 on all fronts.
I'm going to do my...
You had a surprise
I did,
dude man.
which I did know, but then I was trying to work that out in my head. And I moved that to a 4.
Aha. So, you've got
6.
against my also 6. So you've won that one because I'm gonna get I'm the attacker, innit?
Yep. 4 against your 4.
Oh, I've lost that one too.
And 8 because I am in this battle.
Against my ambiguous. It's an airplane.
Ooh.
So I could win this. Oh, it doesn't matter now because I've lost 2 fronts. Hey. Oh, it's a tie. I still lose. Damn it. I've lost
I made
all
it
3
come back
fronts.
there, didn't I?
Decisive victory. Turns out having generals is really important. Not having generals. So I think, if now that I know the game a little bit better as well, I got quite lucky in year 1 where I had a bunch of generals and it seemed like you didn't.
Yeah.
And actually, I think that if you know how sort of, like, and then I haven't really got any generals yet since the deck reset.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like, if you've got a general, you really want to be careful about when you play them out, when you use them, because, they can swing a whole battle, and timing that is super important.
Well, the first year that we were battling, my first hand, I'd got 4 special cards, and I was trying to weigh up. That's why I just kept playing special cards. And I didn't really have any of the generals, because I didn't want to get rid of my special cards and discard them. So I thought, wow, they might come in handy. And it really kind of stuffed me up, because I was trying to hold on to those but not collect other cards. Whereas now I'm just thinking, just get rid of them.
Yeah, I think because you have to go down to 9 at the end of each battle.
Yeah.
It's not really worth hanging on to the special cards if you can use them, because you can only use 1 per battle anyway.
Yeah.
So you want to sort of make sure you get some use out of them. Hey, look, we've made it to Verdun. And you get to draw 2 additional cards for winning that battle.
Yeah.
And now you're the attacker. Aha. And I'm beginning to notice a pattern where the attacker seems to be losing a lot, so fingers crossed, this one's mine to win. But 4 cards each as well at the end of the last battle. Aha! Oh yeah, we're into year 3 now. Alright, so it's the beginning of the battle, and... Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And you get to draw a card for being the attacker.
Another card.
Provided you're not a...
4, 6, 8. I've got 10 now.
You've got 10, so you have to give 1 up,
Yeah.
and then you can draw a 10th card. Okay, and now it's special cards time.
Well, well, well.
Well, well, well. All my dead boats.
Yeah, I'm going to play one. I get to go first.
Yep, because you're the attacker now.
Your opponent may deploy on a maximum of 2 fronts in the next land battle.
That one's really good, and I don't like it. I'm gonna save my I'm gonna save my special cards if I have any. And then we're into you can discard and draw.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of 2.
As am I. Oh, come on, show me the good cards. Oh dear. I mean, it's all good. And then it's time for you to play the first card.
Yes. Here they come, the German infantry. They're in this one.
And they're basically just really good now for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Except in Jutland, but they can't be played because it's a sea battle, so whatever. Alright, cool. Well, I shall play the French infantry, who are also in this battle. I guess this was this must be the famous trench battle, mustn't it? If it's the French and the...
Yeah.
I guess the British? I don't know. I don't actually have any British soldiers, so I couldn't tell you.
More German soldiers.
Oh, wow. Those ones are really good. I've got the Anzac infantry who weren't in this battle.
And some more German coming in, and they're also in the battle.
Wow, yeah, this was the one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Germans. In fact, all of the battles in this year. Oh yeah, because we've got the Somme as well. Okay, so I'm going to now play some support cards. I don't think... Well, let's have a look and see what happens. There we go. Over to you.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Well then, let's see your artillery.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I forgot I had these dudes as well.
It's gonna be a battle. No.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Well, it's not too bad. You got 3.
Yeah. Let's get rid of them.
Got a 3.
Okay. They are going to go
2 6s as well.
on here.
God damn. Well. Come on. Triple 3s. Oh, come on. My artillery is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Well, I guess I'll do 1 each. Okay. What we got going on here then?
Ready?
Yep. So it's what do you got on the table? You got 5 to my 4, and then I've got 1 there. So it's 5v5 at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's flip them.
Blast you.
So you've got the bayonets.
Extra 3.
Well, I've got the smoke in the trenches, which is an extra 4.
Did you win that then? Yeah, you have.
I've won that one by 1 point at the moment. And then this one is you got 9 on the table to my 5. And I've got +1 for everyone. So even though I've won that, I've still lost this and the battle overall. And it's your 3 that made that one, which means it's really all about the artillery support. My artillery is not supportive enough. Who actually won Verdun in real life?
I don't know why you're asking me any of this. I need like a little book underneath. I can have a little look. Do you know?
Yeah, we need a World War I book.
Yeah, we do.
Hey Siri.
Look it up.
Oh, she doesn't even listen to me. Hey Siri, who won Verdun? Verdun in World War I. She just brought up Wikipedia. The Battle of Verdun was fought from the 21st of February to the 18th of... Oh, it ended on my birthday. On the Western Front in France. The battle was the longest of the First World War and took place on the hills of North Verdun-sur-Meuse. The German Fifth Army attacked the defences of the fortified region of Verdun and those of the French Second Army on the right east bank of the Meuse. Using the experience of the Second Battle of Champagne in 1915, the Germans planned the capture of the Meuse Heights, an excellent defensive position with good observation for artillery fire on Verdun. Well, that's what happened. You captured the Meuse Heights, which gave you the artillery fire. The Germans hoped that the French would commit their strategic reserve to recapture the position and suffer catastrophic losses at little cost to the Germans. Poor weather delayed the beginning of the attack until the 21st of February, but the Germans captured Fort Douaumont in the first 3 days. The advance then slowed for several days, despite inflicting many French casualties. By the 6th of March, 20.5 French divisions were in the RFV, and a more extensive defense in depth had been constructed. Philippe Pétain, my general that I didn't have, that I played at the wrong time, ordered no retreat and that the German attacks were to be counterattacked, despite this exposing French infantry to German artillery fire. By the 29th of March, the French guns on the west bank had begun a constant bombardment of the Germans on the east bank, causing many infantry casualties. The German offensive was extended to the left-west bank of the Meuse to gain observation and eliminate the French artillery firing over the river, but the attacks failed to reach their objectives. In early May, the Germans changed tactics again and made local attacks and counterattacks. The French captured part of Fort Douaumont, but then the Germans ejected them and took many prisoners. The Germans tried altering their attacks on either side of the Meuse and in June captured Fort Vaux. The Germans advanced towards the last geographical objectives of the original plan at Fleury-Devant, Douaumont, and Fort Souville, driving a salient into the French defences. Fleury was captured and the Germans came within 4 kilometres of the Verdun citadel, but in July the offensive was cut back to provide the troops, artillery and ammunition for the Battle of the Somme, leading to a similar transfer of the French 10th Army to the Somme front. The battle lasted for 302 days, the longest and one of the most costly in human history. In 2000, Hans Heer and Klaus Naumann calculated that the French suffered 377,231 casualties, and the Germans 337,000, a total of 714,231, an average of 70,000 people a month. In 2014, William Philpott wrote of 976,000 casualties in 1916 and 1,250,000 casualties in the vicinity during the war. In France, the battle came to symbolize the termination of the French army and the destructiveness of the war. Wow. Sounds like nobody won that.
No.
But I guess in a way the French won it, I suppose. because it can symbolize their resilience. Like the Germans couldn't break through. Well, to symbolize my resilience, even though I actually lost, you don't get any cards. And then we're both going to draw 4. Shall we end with one mighty sea battle?
Yes, because I'll be building up to this.
And we're now halfway through the actual game. The final sea battle. Oh, look, I just drew that general that was at Verdun. Damn it. We're too late, Philip!
Right, is this definitely going to be the last game?
Yeah.
Then it will determine what I get rid of.
Yeah, let's call this the last game. All the beans. Who can win at sea in Jutland? Which is actually near Denmark. I assume it's the same Jutland.
Right.
I mean, it is in Denmark. It is a part of Denmark. The northern part. Right. So, first off, you're the attacker, but you don't get to draw any cards. So, do you want to play special?
No.
Well, I'm going to play... Well, actually, do you have more than 10? I mean, more than 9.
No.
No, cool. So I'll play Women at Work, which lets me draw 3, and then I discard 2 and keep 2. I discard 1 and keep 2. Well, I accidentally drew 4 cards, but also I don't think... Hang on. I shouldn't have this one. But also, I don't think any of these are going to make a damn bit of difference. Okay. Now we can do the thing where we swap, actually. This could be important.
Yeah, I'm going to swap 2. It's up to 3, isn't it? So...
yeah, 1 to 3. But yeah, you can exchange up to... It says 1 to 3 cards, but I presume you don't have to exchange any.
Yeah, I'm going to do 3.
Mm-hmm. I'm also doing 3. I'm getting rid of these Canadian infantry, even though I love them, and Philip, and the Italian infantry. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Alright. And now it's you as the attacker.
Yeah.
To play out your first card.
Here I come. Chug, 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 chug.
Uh-huh. Well. How about this? It's the HMS Not Dead. And the HMS David Attenborough. And I have no more words. They all got blown up.
Oh, no.
They all got blown up.
No.
It's
Okay.
true. So I'm going to play some support cards.
Yeah.
Support my boats. I only got 2. Don't forget to support that one. It will feel left out. Hey!
I'm gonna.
Is that general? Sugar. Alright, time for that broadside bombardment.
Yeah, it's me, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay. Get rid of him. Right.
Okay.
This really isn't a memory game. Well, I'm not going to put it on here.
I think you should.
I'm going to put it on this one. Yeah.
Come on, show me some 3s. Broadside bombardment!
Oh.
Just the one. Alright. Oh, alright, okay. Well, that's fine, because I'll take this 3 and I'll put it here. And hopefully I will not lose. Alright. I think I've lost. Shall we find out?
Yes.
Alright. Bam! Grenades!
Oh!
Oh, we've both got boats with grenades. I love this idea. What are they throwing the grenades off the boat at the other boat? Cool. And over
You
here?
win that then, don't you?
Yeah, but I have a funny feeling you've got a general.
Well, maybe I do.
Oh, more grenades! So you...
I lose that one.
That's 5 to my 7.
Ooh. And...
This is all the beans?
Yes, I
Oh, you do have a general.
So I still lose that one. I know this is completely not the game. Yeah!
So you got a total of 7 to my 6 at the top in the Vanguard. Vanguard? Yes, Vanguard. Damn it!
I told you I was a pirate.
There you go. You've won Jutland and therefore taken over Denmark, the real prize.
Hurrah. Well, I only won 3, did I? Two on the water and 2 on land, I think.
You mean battles overall?
Yeah, battles overall.
Well, you definitely won Gallipoli and Jasonza. I think I won the Manzurian Lakes, and you won Verdun. So you have 5 in total out of 10, which means actually you won 5 battles to the 6 of them.
Oh, I didn't do too badly, did I?
No.
Once I got past that first year,
yeah,
I was
that's
destroyed,
what I'm thinking.
Actually,
the first year didn't go. Yeah, and I think that's kind of cool the way they've sort of like the cards sort of, you gotta like. I think there's a lot more to this than you might first imagine. Because it's not just about. I mean, they tell you mechanically it's about historical accuracy. But I think it also sort of gives you this real sort of like ebb and flow of the game. Like you can see when the forces are sort of stronger and weaker. And I presume maybe also it sort of reflects the real historical battles. And it might help actually if I knew, for example, that the Allies were at a disadvantage in a certain battle. Mm-hmm. Then I could sort of anticipate that with my planning and my strategy. So that would be something. So that's a learning space, Whereas because I don't have any of that knowledge, I'm just like, happy-go-lucky.
Yes,
fortunately, the first year, in every battle other than Landenberg, my troops are generally pretty good. And I've just lucked into having all the Russians at Landenberg as well at the right time. My
guys really come in the last...
The last 3 years.
Yeah, the last couple of years. They've really lined them up like that. If you can get to that stage... Then if
you can survive the first year, then things are going to start turning in your favor slowly. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, and here's a pro tip as well. Don't let all your boats get literally like blown up at Dogger's Bank, because I only had 2 boats left. And even though I made a good effort equipping the boats with grenades, I'm not quite sure what that was. It was close, but it wasn't good enough. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for playing, Debbie.
Thanks.
That was great. We're going to do this?
Yep.
Bam.
Bam.
Good game. Well, that's, I was going to say that's 1 each, although you haven't been on the channel before.
No,
so
haven't I?
We'll just have to see who wins the next game. But listen, guys, Longest Trench is on Kickstarter at the moment. There's a link in the description below if you want to check out the Kickstarter page for this game and see if it's something you want to support. It's really cheap. I think you can get the basic game for like 20 euros and the deluxe edition, which comes with a battle mat, I think, for 30 euros. So if you're into World War I or history, or you want to check it out, or support an indie board game publisher, that's something for you to look into. But thanks so much for joining us for this video. As usual, if you like the video, please do leave a like on the video. Leave your comments down below. Let us know all about the history that we know nothing about.
Yeah.
And if you want to support the channel further, you can always check out the Patreon campaign. But for now, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye! I'm not stopping TD.